Which Azure service is primarily used for implementing speech-to-text functionality? A. Azure Cognitive Services. B. Azure Machine Learning. C. Azure Bot Service. D. Azure Functions. The correct answer is A. Azure Cognitive Services. Azure Cognitive Services provides a suite of APIs, including the Speech API, which is specifically designed for speech-to-text and other speech-related functionalities. What is the primary API used within Azure Cognitive Services for converting speech to text? Text Analytics API. B. Speech 8. Translator Text API. D. Language Understanding API. The correct answer is B. Speech API. The Speech API within Azure Cognitive Services is the primary API used for converting spoken language into text. Which of the following is a necessary step before using the Speech API in an application? A. Creating a speech resource in the Azure portal. B. Setting up a virtual machine. C. Configuring a SQL database. D. Deploying a web app. The correct answer is A. Creating a speech resource in the Azure portal. Before using the Speech API, you must create a speech resource in the Azure portal to obtain the necessary credentials and endpoint information. How can you improve the accuracy of the speech-to-text conversion in Azure Cognitive Services? A. By using a custom language model. B. By increasing the number of API calls. C. By using a different Azure region. D. By setting up a virtual network. The correct answer is A. By using a custom language model. Using a custom language model tailored to specific vocabulary and context can significantly improve the accuracy of speech-to-text conversion. Which programming languages are supported by the Azure Speech SDK for implementing speech-to-text? A. Python, Java, and Ruby. B. C# and PHP. C. Python, C# and JavaScript. PHP and Swift. The correct answer is C. Python, C# and JavaScript. The Azure Speech SDK supports multiple programming languages, including Python, C# and JavaScript, for implementing speech-to-text functionality. What is the purpose of the profanity filter feature in the Speech API? A. To block API calls from unauthorized users. B. To filter out background noise. C. To remove or mask inappropriate language in the transcribed text. D. To enhance the speed of transcription. The correct answer is C. To remove or mask inappropriate language in the transcribed text. The profanity filter feature in the Speech API is used to remove or mask inappropriate language in the transcribed text, ensuring that the output is suitable for all audiences.